Hey everybody, so happy Monday. I just wanted to start out by saying that we are hosting a completely free 7-day workshop all about functional breakthrough, right? Having a functional breakthrough, we're going to be talking all about you and how you can make better impact with the work that you do. And I have so much to share. Everything from physical alignment with core activation to going deep layers about all the things that you need to know to level up in your ability to show up, to provide value to the world and to your clients. I want you to join me in my free Facebook group. It's Functional Yoga Medicine, and you can look us up on Facebook and join right away. We started our first session today. We had overwhelming response, and it was really, really good, valuable information that you can walk away with so that you can be the best version of you. Here's the thing with healthcare practitioners, I really believe that we need to lead with providing value. We need to care a lot more than we're used to caring. We shouldn't be leading with knowledge. We should be leading with our heart, compassion, and empathy for the clients that we serve. As long as we do that, there is an abundance of opportunity, and your ability to scale, which brings me back to my topic today, is all about creating a multi six-figure and beyond business doing what you love. And when you can blur the line between your work and your life and be able to commingle it, and every day that you wake up, you have meaning in the work that you do, what more can you ask for, right? Because ever since the world of the internet, it opened up in the mid 200, right? 2000s, right? I graduated grad school in 2001. And I remember at that time, there were no internets, right? It was just at the cusp of beginning, right? And I wish I was an early adopter back then, not in a doctoral study program, just put my head in the books. I wish I would have known a lot more about the business opportunities that are there now, because now that I have opened my eyes to the possibilities of what we have available today on the internet space, oh my goodness, I could have gotten started a long time ago, but I do truly believe everything happens for me. So I just want you to know that there is an abundant opportunity for you as well, because all gateways to success were open back with the internet, right? We can leverage the internet, and the opportunities to leverage the power of the internet were recognized by, like I said, the early adopters back then. And fast forward to today, we have a big mega conglomerates like Facebooks and the Googles and Twitters of the world trying to dominate all news media. And if you got in way back when, we would have been in a much better place. But no remorse. We don't look to the past. We look at where we are today, because I can tell you, when I got started over a decade ago, the platforms that were available to me, everything was glitchy, nothing was working, no funnels, and everything needed to be done manually. But today we have access to the most powerful platforms that does most of the heavy lifting. And then the software companies and internet world have smartened up so much so that makes your job and my job so much easier. And it's time for you to leverage the power of this. Post-COVID, we need to expand our minds. This World Wide Web created explosive information sharing like never before. When I was first introduced to internet marketing in 2006, all internet platforms, like I said, were only an emerging idea. Facebook had just begun to make headlines, and I remember not taking this new marketing revenue or this new platform so seriously. I remember some marketers came to me and said I should be blogging, I should be doing all the things on Facebook. But then I was like, I didn't have time for that. I had this brick and mortar business, and that's what I was going to do. But blogging became a thing, but I still didn't understand where it was headed back then. So I couldn't even fathom getting in, right? But by 2009, just 3 years after I got introduced, I began to take notice and started to invest in some trainings to understand how I too can leverage this new way of marketing for my business. What sparked my interest was the health and wellness sector, where personal trainers and sales and marketing experts who knew nothing about health and wellness were selling health programs online, which were getting raving reviews by those who were using these programs. And so I began to defend my education and was boo-hooing what was going on and minimizing what they knew, all at the same time. They were just killing it online while I was struggling with my brick and mortar business. So that's how my curiosity sparked. And I could not deny the success stories that were being gathered through their programs. At the marketing conventions I attended, they talked about how the information is free and one can educate themselves in just about any topic without a degree or formal education. That means you don't even have to spend money, because Harvard's and Stanford's Ivy League educators, they have all these programs for free. Did you know that? If you have the grit and the discipline to educate yourself, you've got the information on your fingertips. You have access to it, as do I. This is super true today. From Coursera, like I said, Harvard, and most Ivy Leagues, you can learn just about any topic completely for free. But we're all conditioned into believing that we must pay for our education with time and our money. So if you are listening to me, you are feeling the shifts in the marketplace and you know that there's a huge opportunity, but because of your formal education, time, and commitment that you've put into your education, you end up defending your profession, even though you know it's fast becoming a commodity, while someone online somewhere is making a six-figure, multi-seven-figure business doing everything online, right? And so I want you to get on and shift your mind so that you can expand your ability to serve the market in the most authentic way. And if this is you, I want to open your mind to the possibilities. What used to be so impossible a decade ago when I got started is absolutely so easily possible. My goal in life is to help as many of the practitioners as possible to bring their best selves to the market, to reach their clients and transform lives. Because as an autoimmune patient, I wish I had clinicians that were more leading with their hearts and compassions and empathy towards me, treating me like a person. And I know that you have that in you, but the system doesn't allow you that time and caring with your patients. So if this is you, you want to find meaning and purpose through your work, that means you will have to kind of get in line and think outside the box to build these revenue streams that's available to you. You know, when work doesn't feel like work, you've not only got the secret to success, but in all aspects of your life, everything will be elevated in ways you never envisioned possible. As I've said before, secret to success in life lies in your relationship with yourself. If you can cultivate self-awareness, then you can gain clarity over your own personal mission and vision in life so that you too can have healthy relationships, not only with your health, but with your money, your wealth, as well as with others. So healthy life really starts with you and you gaining that clarity to deliver to the marketplace what you're truly all about. So rather than getting stuck in a 9-to-5 job with max earning capped at what you can make, you can truly create an impactful healing business to help your patients truly become their healthiest selves. What a world, right? We have abundance of opportunities. But first, you must get clear about your niche. Define who you want to serve. Is it middle-aged women going through menopause, baby boomers, aged men who struggles, or baby boomer man who struggles with mobility, a young woman just had pregnancy and delivered a baby struggling with weight gain and depression? Is it anybody with low back pain, etc.? You need to get clear about who you're serving. And you need to fall in love with your clients or your niche, which means you need to get clear about their age, gender, characteristics, life issues, their phase in life, and the problems that they struggle with so that you can now come to the rescue by providing them with a solution to change their lives. Then you need to create an offer online. Is it a 3-month, 6-month, 12-month program? And what are you going to price it as? Where you can curate a step-by-step process to get them from point A to point B by delivering these trainings and have FaceTime with them. How are you going to do that? Are you going to use free Facebook, or are you going to create a membership area for them? These are all things that you need to think about because the resources are abundant for very little price, right? So you can be creating all these things. And then once you're clear, you can then begin to list build, right? You can collect emails to get people to opt into your Facebook page, your group, and an email service provider, also called CRMs, right? And this is called a funnel, a sales funnel. You're casting a wide net to attract the right people with the right offer, to reveal their problems to them, speaking in that language that triggers them to act, and then provide them with the solution they can now implement to make necessary changes to change their lives. Then you begin to nurture the relationship. It's like human interaction, like you and me. You have to care about their outcome. We buy from those we know, trust, and like. So you keep providing them with true value through media channels like the podcast, YouTube, blogging, Instagram, or even LinkedIn. It matters less which platform. What's more important is consistency in how you show up to deliver the value that they need to hear. To be an expert in your field is one thing, but leading with knowledge no longer works. We now need to be aware of business strategies to create the life and health of your dreams by leading with value, in truly speaking to your audience as if you know where they've been, and you empathize and have compassion for them, and you care about where they're going. I truly believe that more authentic practitioners are out there, truly serving, leading with their heart and humility and compassion. We can truly create a healing world. Today, we all need healing more than ever before. You want to learn more? Come join our Facebook group, Functional Yoga Medicine. The link is below. Right now, we're in the middle of a live training workshop all about functional breakthrough formula. So come join me there. Let's have elevated conversations, and let's have the best year yet in 2021 and really dare greatly. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you guys all soon.